Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be Venusian love messages for my dearest Aries. So what this means, Aries, is on April 14th, we have some excellent news. It's a Venusian return, a new cycle, a restart in love. It's the beginning of a higher chapter when Venus, the planet of love, enters her home sign of Taurus. And this is the beginning of a new yearly cycle for love and its ruling planet. So we need to treat this event as we would any new moon. So in essence, we need to set intentions for the coming year and celebrate our new beginning. Remember that if skepticism or disappointment show up when you're writing out your goals and intentions or you're thinking about them, you have to clear these negativities or else they're going to block our dreams from coming to fruition. So Aries, as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you feel called to do so, and don't forget to ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever I upload new content. All right, Aries, so I'm going to pull some oracle cards before we jump into your reading and see what's going on here. Okay, messages for my dearest Aries, please. All right, so we have Circle of Eternal Joy, Timelessness, and Dance of Life. So 41 breaks down to a 5. I also see this energy here, Aries, as you've experienced some difficulties and conflicts either in your love life or within this particular connection, but you are healing and clearing karma, and Spirit is asking you to focus on this, on what it is that makes you truly happy, okay? We get setting boundaries, threshold protection, and honor. So some of you guys, you're dealing with another Aries or a fire sign, or somebody, it could also be Leo energy, which would be fire. But I do see that somebody here may have, now it could be you, but somebody here has put up some very strong boundaries. There could have been a fight, there could have been an argument, but I also see here that this connection is divinely guided or protected here, and that there was some sort of karma that was meant to be healed and cleared between you guys. Now, this could indicate that you're closing out a cycle with a karmic partner, or maybe your person is, but more than anything, I feel like you guys are healing karma between you and your person, okay? And we get innovation, new creations, so that you can start something new. Look at this person. I love this. Her heart chakra is really illuminated. Some of you may be energy workers or healers, or maybe your person is. But what I'm seeing here is these two birds. This is soulmate energy. This is you guys coming together, creating something new, especially if you've been experiencing disharmony or difficulties in your connection, Aries. Clarity, planning, and releasing illusion. So we get double 5 coming out here. And we also get 30 and 20 breaks down to a 5. So lots of 5. So you guys have been going through something quite difficult, some challenges, some conflicts, some fluctuations, but you've been working through any sort of fears and illusions when it comes to love or this particular connection. You're definitely getting a higher perspective here. You're gaining clarity. And I feel like now you're able to sort of plan for the future now that you can see things clearly. So Aries, let's go ahead and see what messages come through for you. Messages for Aries, please. Okay, so we see the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is very much so your energy. Now, the Queen of Wands sometimes represents a third-party energy. So some of you guys, there could have been other people involved in this connection. And again, I feel like that was that karmic energy being closed out, okay? The Queen of Wands, though, is your energy. And when she's balanced, she attracts people and situations for her highest good. When she's imbalanced, her energy is feeling kind of scattered. She might be feeling a little bit drained because she hasn't been able to heal properly, or she hasn't been able to channel her energy and really manifest what it is that she wants or what it is she needs. But Spirit says, you know what? First of all, your finances are looking really, really good. Some of you guys, you may have lost this, you could be entrepreneurs or business, or have your own businesses or CEOs, that type of energy. Your money is going to be looking really good, okay, after a period of, financial difficulty. But what I'm seeing here is that Spirit wants to bless you, wants to give you this beautiful energy of marriage, partnership, longevity, stability, family. Okay, I feel like many of you may not be able to see that right now because you may have experienced a lot of conflict, but you will be able to see that shortly. Okay, and all of this yellow energy, I feel like, wow, I feel like this healing and this brand new beginning. It's going to be everything that you want. But for some of you, there's this karma, whether it's a karmic situation that is being closed out between you and another, or your person and another person, or there's some negative karma between you guys, okay, that may be carried on from past lives. Or maybe there's been some sort of difficulties, conflicts, just sort of this energy of friction between you and this person. I feel like Spirit wants to come in and heal that with that 10 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, there's a difficulty, Aries, here with a new start. You may be just feeling a little bit turned upside down, okay? Because excuse me, I feel like because somebody here has put up some really strong boundaries. And look at this. We see this person doing the same thing. You also. So I feel like maybe you guys are mirroring each other. If you guys don't both have fire in your chart, you guys are mirroring each other. Pretty hardcore here. And there's a new beginning that Spirit wants to bless you with this 10 of Pentacles, with this abundance, with this stability, with this happiness, and with this joy. But it's almost like I feel like you're punching a wall, or you just keep running into a brick wall, and there's an energy of frustration. There's also a fear of taking a risk, of doing something different. And I feel like that's really, really important. So I'm gonna, I know a lot of us talk about this, and it was Einstein who says if the definition of insanity is if you keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. But that's what I feel like, that's what they're showing me, that there's something here, there's some sort of risk that needs to be taken, whether it's about being emotionally vulnerable, whether it's walking away from a person or connection. Something here has to change, okay? Because there's this beautiful blessing that's in your energy already, whether it's a new person, or whether it's healing and closing out this karma with this particular person. But I feel like both of you mirror each other so much, that you're both like, there's a bit of a standoff here, okay? But Spirit says it's time to be happy. It's time to focus on what makes you happy. 4 of Swords. So Pisces got the same card in the same position. So some of you could be Pisces, Aries cusp. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart. Okay, take it how it resonates. There may be something in that reading for you, but there's some sort of stability. It's like I'm almost getting here, Aries, this energy of feeling really exhausted, that Queen of Wands energy from what's been going on. Maybe there's been a lot of fighting and bickering. There could be a lot of drama, okay? There could be a lot of jealousy surrounding this particular connection. Spirit saying there's a need for a pause so that you can recalibrate and so you can do some healing work so that you can get this clarity. It may be the last thing that you want, okay? Some of you may be going through a separation. You might just be thinking, oh my God, this is not what I want. But Spirit wants you to know that this is absolutely necessary. There's some healing that needs to take place. The King of Cups. There's a lot of love between you and this person. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Again, the Pisces reading, they keep showing me that. Maybe something in there for you, or maybe you're dealing with a Pisces or Cancer or Scorpio. It doesn't matter, but there's a lot of love here. Okay. 6 of Wands. You want victory. Spirit says you can have victory, but you're going to have to take some sort of risk. And for some of you, it's like almost like this risk of you don't want to let this person go because you're worried that they're going to run off with somebody else, or they're going to, they're going to meet somebody else. Because I'm getting this energy of jealousy coming through. If that's not your energy, that's your person. Okay, that's your person. And they might have been creating conflict, maybe not even showing you how they truly feel, like setting these very strong boundaries, not letting you in, because I'm getting this real energy of jealousy within this connection. It very well could be your person, Aries, that like part of the reason they never went all in, or they made you feel like they had other options, And this came through in the Pisces reading too. Oh my gosh, that somebody here is afraid of abandonment, and they feel so deeply that if they put all their eggs in one basket, or if they really only commit to you, the risk for them is so great that they're very territorial, that they're very jealous, and that that they don't want to get burned, and so that's why they sort of put up this front or this wall. And I feel like deep down there's this energy of jealousy, but that comes from fear of abandonment or fear of not being good enough somehow. But this person absolutely does love you. There needs to be a risk though, and whether that's giving each other some space at the moment, or if it's about the risk is this person taking the plunge, right? The Six of Wands is a card of marriage. It's about commitment. It's about coming together. But it's also an energy of ego. So somebody has to sort of put their ego aside in order for things to work out, for things to be done differently. So we get the Five of Swords, energy of conflict, the Seven of Pentacles. So it's about you guys have put a lot of time and energy into this connection. But there's that energy of feeling drained. There's an energy of feeling drained. Something has to give. Somebody here needs to take a deep dive, take a look, get clarity, and see what needs to change within them and this situation, because this conflict is ultimately, it's like it's going to tear you apart. For some of you, it's your person. And I'm getting this energy of you might feel like they're very foolish or they're very immature. And they always create this conflict. And I feel like you've been very patient with this person, but your patience is running out, okay? For many of you guys, you've been in separation with this person, and I feel like they're going crazy, worried about what you're doing, who you're with. Again, I just get this real energy of jealousy coming through here. It's weird. It's a weird energy. Well, it's not weird. I guess it's quite human and quite common. But what I'm seeing here is there's this need with this Five of Swords. Many of you guys may have tried to avoid conflict with this person, maybe avoid speaking your mind or telling them off, even because you didn't truly want to lose them or this connection. Because I do see that there's a real possibility here. Either you guys have a family or you see your future with this person, but something here has to change. And the Five of Swords is like giving you this energy, this push, Aries, to do what's right for you. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, you've put in a lot of time and energy. You've been either waiting for this situation to change, waiting for this person to change. For some of you guys, you've been in separation. You're waiting for them to reach out. Okay, they definitely will, because I feel like somebody here is feeling alone, rejected. They're regretting their actions. And they're actually taking a look at seeing why they might trigger you to act in the way that you do. They might be, they might be saying that you're cheating on them when you're not, and it might be like a constant problem for some of you. And you might have cut them loose because of that. I do feel like there is transition, there's healing, but somebody does have to let their guard down. Okay, what I'm seeing here with the Five of Swords, Aries, is many of you guys are going to put yourselves first, do what's right for you. You know that you're generating this karma. What you've put out is going to come back to you, but right now you're feeling drained. And with the Ace of Cups, it is telling me you do need to put yourself first, do what's best for you. That's where you're going to get your victory. Okay, and somebody's coming in to express the regret that they have for the way that they treated you. Some of you guys are waiting for this person to come in with communication. I feel like you will get that. Or there's something new coming into your life, Aries, that if you've been feeling alone and like you just can't take it anymore. You don't want this drama anymore. You don't want this pressure. You're setting very strong boundaries. You're getting truth and clarity, and you're moving towards something new, something that doesn't make you feel as alone and left out. Eight of Wands tells me some of you guys may not be communicating with this person. And we have the Devil card. They might have some sort of toxic energy, but I do feel like they are coming back in. But the lesson that needs to be learned here is about, that you're good enough on your own, or that you're good enough for this person. I don't even feel like that's your energy. That might be their energy. The Nine of Cups. Oh my God, your wish fulfillment of stability. So for many of you guys, if you have been in separation from this person, or you haven't heard from this person, okay, this lack of communication, you weren't able to manifest this love or this connection because the timing wasn't right. Okay, there is a lot of love here between you and this person, but they have some demons that they need to expunge. They have some addiction, some codependency energy that needs to be worked through. It could also be you, Aries, so take it how it resonates, but I do see that there's some sort of recommitment, some sort of reconciliation if you want it. But the lesson that's been learned, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Four of Wands, is that this self-love. Dreaming big, your wishes can and absolutely will come true if you're looking for stability and calling in a soulmate, even in twin flame. For some of you, it is this person. For others of you, it's a new energy. This is that energy, this karma that you're healing and closing out with somebody else. But this is Venus and Virgo. You're looking good. Other people are taking notice. But this is also about self-care and clearing your energy. This is what's opening up that door to have your wishes fulfilled of stability. 1111, marriage. Doesn't have to be marriage for all of you, but that's sort of that high level commitment, happiness, moving in together, taking things to the next level, whatever it is for you. So I like this energy, Aries, a lot, okay? Because there's some tough lessons that have been learned. And it's like, I feel like you guys have just been punching a brick wall. I really do. I feel like there's been a level of frustration where I feel like somebody here may even, like I feel like I see somebody like hitting the steering wheel or hitting the bed, not in an act of violence against anybody else, but just this energy of frustration about not being able to make this work or things not lining up for you. But that's coming to an end, okay? That absolutely is coming to an end. It's been a long journey, Aries. Okay, and it's time for something new. It absolutely is. So we get man holding a coin. So beautiful. So there's this energy of investment. So for some of you guys, this person absolutely does want to invest in you. They're just worried about taking a risk or vice versa. But this is an energy. There's that earth energy. But what I'm seeing here is that there's something beautiful coming towards you. This 10 of Pentacles, this is what Spirit wants to give you. The 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, somebody who invests in you the way you invest in them. But there have been a lot of difficulties and a lot of challenges, but I feel like the worst is over, okay? And we get contract. So there's a lot of similarities to the Pisces reading. They had the Justice card as their overall energy, their main energy. So for many of you guys, this is a twin flame journey, or you're calling in your twin flame and your soulmate after you're healing and clearing this karma. Although for some of you, this is the karma between you guys that's allowing you to take things to the next level. There are these hostilities I've been picking up on. Okay, Queen of Wands. Again, for some of you, it might be an ex, or there was like a third party energy. Somebody's healing, closing out a karmic cycle with somebody else because they want to invest in you, Aries. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of love. All of this is meant to bring you back into balance and bring you the love that you truly deserve. Yeah, but there's a lot of anxiety here. There's a lot of anxiety in closing out this cycle. For some of you, if you've been dealing with a karmic and you want to move towards a soulmate, there's this anxiety about the ending. Maybe this person, you might be dealing with somebody who's who may even have sort of like violent tendencies, or somebody who gets very, very angry. I feel like you're worried about that type of energy. I don't know if this is between you and your person, but I feel like there is a volatile energy in this reading. Could be you, could be your person, it could be a karmic, it could be somebody in their life. And it does create a source of anxiety, but Spirit says that justice here will be served, okay? So if any of you guys are afraid of leaving a connection, Spirit saying it's okay to do that. You will experience difficulties, but it will be the right thing for you, because whatever this sort of nervous, anxious, sort of fiery energy is, this has also been holding you back, okay? It's been creating a lot of conflict, and it's been pulling you out of your loving presence, out of balance, and just basically out of your game. For some of you, Aries, this is the energy. This person, your person, is like really flipping out. If you guys aren't together, they may not show that, okay? But they want to come back in. They want to come in and offer you stability and tell you how much they love you. They just don't know how to do that. Angel of Strength. So you're being asked here to be very strong. We get another number 5. So this is at least 4 5s coming out in this reading. Leo energy. So again, you could be dealing with somebody. There's a lot of ego involved in this reading, okay? Whether that's on your part, but I feel like it's more on your person's part, Aries. And when we have to work through ego issues, it's not always easy, okay? So I do feel there's nervousness about, a fight or an argument or leaving a particular connection, but Spirit says everything is going to work out. Everything is going to work out in your favor. This is all meant to bring love to you. All right. Let's see what your person would like to say to you, Aries. Oof, yeah, there's a lot of conflict here. For some of you, it's between your person. For some of you, it's a karmic that you've been dealing with, or that your person is dealing with. For some of you guys, there's just so much love here, but it's like so frustrating that you guys, like, your schedules don't line up. You're not able to see each other for one reason or the other, or you guys are mirroring each other and putting up really strong boundaries. So it's like when I'm ready to talk or I'm ready to come towards you, you're not, and vice versa. So oof, I can see it's very draining. It's very draining, whatever this is. And Spirit's saying it's time to heal. Healing, pulling back your energy, recalibrating is what's going to bring you this victory. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. Yeah, I feel this is anxiety. Okay, this is anxiety. This is, I don't know what to do. That's what Spirit is saying. You don't know what to do. You're feeling frustrated. Maybe it's your person. Just shift your focus. Okay, I'm not the same person that you remember. Could be past life energy. Again, this could be a past person. I do feel like somebody is coming in to express regret, that they don't want to be feeling left out in the cold, that they want to be with you, Aries. They're going to talk to you about a major transformation they've undergone. I need more time to figure things out, but don't try to rush this. This really could be your energy. Again, I see these boundaries, this strength, this restraint. Look at that. Money is looking really good here. And we get Magician in the mirror. Things can be healed and worked out. Fire and water coming together. It could be that you guys have a lot of passion, a lot of physical energy for one another. Oh, but somebody is going to come in and make a love offer, Aries, or it's you, and it's going to be accepted. But, you know, you're going to have to be patient. I still love you. So the love here is so strong, but there's also a real strong element of frustration here. Just things taking too long, just not things lining up, being in alignment. For some of you, it's like the right person, but the timing wasn't right. Doesn't mean that it will always be that way, though. Okay, old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So yeah, there may be some wounding between you guys. Passion, try something you've never done before. So there is a lot of passion between you guys, but I do feel like, you know, there's that element of risk, right? That passion, try something you've never done before, because what you've been doing hasn't been working, or it could be this person, right? So there's that element of risk. And for some of you, this is your twin flame, and there's that cord. And as we know, twin flame journeys are very difficult. We also get soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. So some of you guys have a choice here. Some of you guys are going to be releasing your twin because you feel like right now you just can't. Okay, or that it's not for this lifetime and you're calling in a soulmate. For others of you, you're closing out a cycle with a karmic soulmate, and this is what's opening the door for you and your twin. You guys need to source your wisdom, not from me, not from readings, but from within, okay? You know what's best for you. Your heart knows the way. All right, and we get heart-to-heart conversations. Beautiful. So I do feel like, you know, there will be some sort of communication between you and this person. I'm not sure when. It may not be like immediately after this reading, but in the next couple of weeks. Engagement. So many of you guys, this is a reconciliation after all of this sort of tension, this drama, this pulling back. And playfulness. Yeah, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So there may be a lot of fighting, arguing, or bickering in this situation. For some of you guys, you've just been through the ringer in love, and this new person coming in, it's just this light-hearted, beautiful energy, somebody you can be vulnerable with. You know, there's no, I mean, it's not to say that there's no criticism, but it's, you're not criticizing one another. It feels really refreshing. And for some of you guys, it's this reconciliation because you guys need to talk. Okay, you need to talk instead of just imagine what the other one is thinking or feeling. All right, we get, all right, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And we see that with the Four of Wands at the base of this reading. It may be time just to spend some time on your own to suss out your feelings. Romance. Yeah, there's passion. There's romance coming in. Somebody loves you. Okay, remember, I still love you. This could be a rekindling, or it could be somebody new. And then trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, Aries, it will automatically transform. Wow, beautiful energy here. It's not without its difficulties. Lots of fire, lots of passion. You guys take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.